Coming up on this edition of Carolina Insider, drivers are paying more at the pump, but some prices are better than others. Find out about the lowest price in town. Out with the old and in with the new, as a major development project moves from deconstruction to rebuild.
Really excited for this new one that's coming.
But first, a new drug is spreading across the state, and is more dangerous than you would imagine. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlos Abear. Our top story today, a new synthetic opioid has hit the streets in South Carolina, and it's 10 times stronger than fentanyl. Here with that story in the news is Luka Albarran to explain what's going on. Luka?
Thanks, Carlos. Attorney General Alan Wilson has issued a public safety advisory to warn everyone in the Palmetto State about a deadly new synthetic drug. It's called cyclorophene. According to Live 5 News in Charleston, it's already killed 41 people in East Tennessee and another person here in Richland County. It's 10 times stronger than fentanyl and can lead to overdose and death. Designer drugs like these are made to be stronger, more addictive, and harder to detect because they are mixed into other substances. Experts say these drugs with higher potencies may change the standard way of treating overdoses.
Anything that binds at the opioid receptor, we can give naloxone and usually reverse it. Now, it may just take higher dosing or even repeated dosings than what is typical.
Signs of overdose include loss of consciousness, inconsistent breathing, inability to talk, skin discoloration, vomiting, limpness, or a slow or erratic pulse. USC students can receive free Narcan at the Strom Thurmond Wellness and Fitness Center to keep on hand in case of emergency. Back to you in the studio, Carlos.
Thank you, Luka. If you've driven east of downtown Columbia towards Trader Joe's, you've probably noticed a big change in scenery. Carolina Insider's Kinsley Nicholson has the details on what's coming.
That is the sound of the Richland Mall coming down after more than 60 years in Columbia. For decades, it was one of Columbia's main shopping destinations.
And it's this company, Southeastern, that's leading the transformation of the Richland Mall. The development will be anchored by a new Kroger marketplace, which will include a Starbucks, pharmacy, and fuel center, along with additional retail stores and restaurants that will be announced as the project moves forward.
This map shows cities where malls are dying off fastest because the cost of operating large indoor malls becomes too expensive.
So that's why we like the outdoor shopping, because the big cost for a mall is that energy cost.
Now, the site is being redeveloped into a mixed-use development with housing, retail, restaurants, and public space, similar to the property's original open-air design in the 1960s.
Really excited for this new one that's coming because it's supposed to be an outdoor mall. It's going to be really nice to have a mall closer to where I live.
Developers say construction will happen in phases, with the first openings expected around August of 2027. For Carolina Insider, I'm Kinsley Nicholson.
The mall isn't the only thing changing around Columbia. A popular spot for fresh produce and local food is shutting its doors. The Farmers Market Exchange downtown has closed its Lady Street storefront. A co-owner says the business will shift production to focus on Tom's Creek Family Farms in Hopkins.
It's huge. We've been there for 3 years, and it's good because we're going to get back on the farm.
Even though the physical store is closed, customers can still shop for their products at events like Soda City Market and the Broad River Campground Farmers Market. And as one door closes, another 4 open. A popular coffee chain originating from the West Coast seems to be taking South Carolina by storm. Cars regularly wrap around this Dutch Bros shop on Garner's Ferry Road. It's one of 4 that popped up around Columbia, all opening within 3 days of each other in March. According to the Post and Courier, the company bought out all the Clutch coffee stores. Dutch Bros has increased their presence across the state, with 9 fully operating stores and 3 more opening soon. Research shows coffee and gasoline are among the 2 biggest contributors to rising inflation these days. Many people are shopping around, trying to find the best prices, and it looks like that may be the case for a while longer. Negotiations between Iran and the U.S. are not going well, and that's caused the price of unrefined oil to go up over $100 a barrel. According to AAA, The average cost of gas in Columbia is $3.83, but there are places to get it cheaper. According to Gas Buddy, as of yesterday, the 3 lowest places around town are the Sam's Club on Fashion Drive at $3.51 per gallon, but you do need a membership for that. The Circle K on 2 Notch at $3.52, and the Murphy's on 2 Notch at $3.61. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us. Our sports team will be back here tomorrow.